You've probably heard that walking is the best exercise for seniors. But what if I told you that too much walking after 70 could actually speed up aging, damage your joints, and even shrink your muscles? Surprised? You're not alone. In this video, we'll break down exactly why overwalking might be hurting your body, and what doctors now recommend instead for a longer, healthier life. Before you take another long walk, stick around. What you'll learn today might completely change your fitness routine after 70. Most people believe walking is the safest, most effective form of exercise for seniors. After all, it's low impact, easy to do, and doesn't require any special equipment. But here's the truth. Just because something is safe doesn't mean it's the best, especially after age 70. Many seniors are unknowingly walking too much, thinking they're helping their bodies, when in fact, they might be speeding up aging. Surprising, right? You see, while moderate walking supports heart health and mobility, overwalking can put excessive stress on aging joints, muscles, and energy systems. And unlike younger bodies, seniors don't recover as fast. Doctors are now warning that walking too much, especially long distances every day, could lead to faster joint degeneration, loss of muscle mass, and fatigue that lingers for days. So in this video, we're digging deeper into why walking too much may be harming your health after 70. You'll learn how much walking is actually beneficial, the warning signs to watch out for, and most importantly, what exercises doctors now recommend instead. Stick with us, because this could change your approach to fitness and aging completely. Walking has countless benefits, but moderation is the key, especially after 70. According to geriatric health experts, seniors often misunderstand how much walking is too much. While 20 to 30 minutes of walking a day is generally considered healthy, many older adults push themselves to walk an hour or more daily, thinking more is better. But in the aging body, that logic doesn't always apply. Doctors have noticed an increasing number of elderly patients reporting joint stiffness, foot pain, lower back aches, and energy crashes. When questioned, many of these patients revealed they walk 10,000 plus steps a day, a number that may be great for younger people, but can become damaging for aging muscles and joints. Geriatricians now recommend focusing more on quality movement, not just quantity. The reality is, walking is only one part of senior fitness. When done excessively, it can lead to overuse injuries, worsen arthritis, and even accelerate muscle wasting, especially if no strength or flexibility training is included. The key takeaway from doctors? Walk, but don't overdo it. Combine it with targeted exercises that protect your body instead of wearing it down. In the next sections, we'll explain how IT might sound hard to believe, but walking too much can create more problems than solutions, especially for aging bodies. The most common risk? Joint damage. Seniors already experience wear and tear in their knees, hips, and ankles. Excessive walking, especially on hard surfaces or for extended periods, can speed up that damage, leading to chronic pain and stiffness. Another hidden danger is muscle loss. When your body is constantly engaged in the same repetitive motion like walking, it can neglect other muscle groups, especially upper body and core strength. Over time, this can lead to a condition known as sarcopenia, age-related muscle wasting. Combine that with a lack of rest, and recovery slows down significantly. Seniors may also face fatigue and poor posture from prolonged walking, increasing the risk of falls. And for those with heart issues, excessive cardio without medical supervision can be risky. Finally, let's not forget inflammation. Overwalking can trigger systemic inflammation, which is now linked to accelerated aging and diseases like arthritis, diabetes, and even dementia. So while walking in moderation is beneficial, walking too much can work against you. The body after 70 needs smarter, more balanced movement to stay youthful and strong. As we age, our bodies naturally begin to lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. It starts around age 30, but speeds up significantly after 60. By the time you're in your 70s, muscle loss can occur at a rate of 1 to 2% per year if left unchecked. Now here's the catch. Walking, while good for your heart, does very little to preserve muscle. In fact, too much walking can accelerate that loss by failing to stimulate the muscle fibers needed for strength and balance. At the same time, cartilage in joints begins to thin, and bones become more fragile. Walking long distances puts repeated stress on joints that are no longer as cushioned or supported. Without resistance training or joint-specific exercises, this can lead to osteoarthritis flare-ups or even falls. Many seniors believe walking is enough, but science says otherwise. A comprehensive fitness routine must include strength-building activities, like light weightlifting, resistance bands, or bodyweight movements, to counteract the effects of aging. It's not about giving up walking, but about recognizing its limits. To truly age gracefully and avoid injuries, your fitness plan needs to be well-rounded, not just focused on steps, but on strength, flexibility, and stability too. So, what do doctors actually recommend for seniors over 70? The answer is balance. A well-rounded fitness plan should include 4 key components: walking, strength training, flexibility work, and rest. Yes, walking is still good, but it should be kept to 20 to 30 minutes per day at a moderate pace. If you're already experiencing fatigue or joint pain, reduce it to 3 to 4 days per week and focus on recovery days in between. More importantly, introduce strength training at least twice a week. This doesn't mean heavy lifting at the gym. Simple exercises like squats using a chair, wall push-ups, resistance band curls, and toe raises are excellent ways to preserve muscle. These moves help maintain independence and reduce the risk of falls. Flexibility exercises such as yoga or stretching sessions should also be included 2 to 3 times a week to keep joints supple and muscles relaxed. And don't underestimate the power of rest. The older body needs longer recovery periods. Ignoring this leads to burnout and injuries. The best approach? Think variety. Alternate your activities, listen to your body, and focus on long-term wellness, not just counting steps. That's the modern senior fitness plan backed by doctors. How do you know if your walking routine is doing more harm than good? The body usually gives warning signs if we're paying attention. One major red flag is persistent joint pain, especially in your knees, ankles, or lower back after walking. If this pain lasts more than a day or worsens with each walk, it's time to cut back. Another sign is fatigue that lingers, not just tired legs, but an overall lack of energy even after a night's rest. Seniors may also notice swelling in the feet or ankles, a symptom of inflammation or poor circulation triggered by overuse. Muscle tightness, especially in the hips and calves, may indicate that your muscles are being overworked without enough recovery. You might also observe a decline in balance or increased clumsiness, both of which raise fall risk. Lastly, if you're feeling mentally foggy or irritable after long walks, that's your nervous system asking for rest. Walking should leave you feeling energized, not drained. If any of these signs are familiar, it's time to reevaluate your routine. More isn't always better, especially after 70. Your body needs thoughtful, gentle care, not daily marathons. Creating a safe and effective weekly workout plan after 70 isn't difficult. It just requires balance. Here's a sample doctor-recommended routine that incorporates all the key elements. Monday, 20-minute walk plus 15-minute strength training, resistance bands or body weight. Tuesday, light stretching or yoga session. Wednesday, rest or active recovery, gardening, light chores. Thursday, 20-minute walk plus strength training. Friday, flexibility session, yoga or chair stretches. Saturday, 20-minute walk only. Sunday, rest or optional gentle movement. This schedule ensures you're moving daily without overtaxing your joints. Walking is spaced out to avoid burnout, while strength training maintains muscle and balance. Flexibility sessions prevent stiffness and help joint mobility. Always remember to warm up before any session, even a walk. And if a particular day feels too tiring, skip it without guilt. Rest is as important as movement in older age. Use supportive shoes, walk on soft surfaces when possible, and stay hydrated. This kind of routine isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. With consistency, you'll notice improved energy, reduced pain, and a stronger, more agile body, even in your golden years. Let's face it, aging is unavoidable, but how we age is in our hands. Walking has long been hailed as the ideal exercise for seniors, and in moderation, it still is. But after 70, your body demands a more strategic approach. Too much walking can wear out your joints, shrink your muscles, and drain your energy. That's not healthy aging, that's accelerated aging. The good news? You don't need to stop walking. You just need to rethink your routine. Add strength training to protect your muscles. Add stretching to support your joints. Add rest to allow your body to heal. And most importantly, listen to your body. It knows when enough is enough. Doctors now agree. Aging gracefully doesn't mean doing more. It means doing smarter. A few thoughtful changes to your weekly routine can lead to more energy, better better posture, stronger legs, and a longer, more active life. So if you or a loved one is over 70, don't ignore these warnings. Reevaluate your habits, adjust your routine, and embrace a new kind of fitness, one that protects your body instead of punishing it. Your future self will thank you.